Okay, today we're gonna talk about symbols. Symbols are a way to add objects on the permaculture design map that you made. And here's my example from previous videos. So basically, we have a directory inside the GitHub that's called symbols. It's not supposed to go within the extension. It's supposed to go, all of the files there need to go to inside this symbol folder. Here you can see all of those files. Now, for now we have 6 of them. So you're gonna open this directory. I guess for you it's gonna be empty. So you're gonna drop here those files, the symbol files. And then afterwards, when they are here, you can restart Inkscape so the symbols will load. And then you're going to do something like this. Object symbols. So this is the default view, and you can search within all symbol sets ls, and it will show you all of the landscape objects. So there are trees and bushes, and for now there are solar panels in all sorts of configurations, and biogas structure, and some stones for terraces, and light constructions like sheds and tables. And so I can take like a solar panel array, for example. I can put it here, but this is very big, so I can take it to the scale. For now we can't scale it. It's just an object. It doesn't know the measurement, but I know that each panel is supposed to be around 1 meter. So here it's from the center of this line to the center of this line, and I can take this and it will be accurate enough for the simulation. I can rotate it and I can clone it. Okay, so basically it will consume less memory if you gonna clone it instead of duplicate, because cloning will just set all of those are the same object. They are just clones of each other, and if I will duplicate it, it will create another object. So this is the same object with a different position. If I change this one, those will change also. In this case, it's an image. It's a raster image and not a vector image, so it doesn't help a lot to clone. But if I will use some vector like this bench, and this is a big bench, and I know that the bench needs to be, I can put it here, and I know that the bench needs to be at scale like 2 meters. So now I'm gonna put it near my structure. Wait a minute, I'm gonna remove for now the shadows. Okay, so I can put the bench outside, and I know that here we're gonna have shadow around the ear, so I'm gonna put it here. So this is a vector. It's a drawn object, and this is pixelized object, so it's a raster. So this won't help a lot with duplicate it, as it won't reduce a lot of memory usage, but this will. So if I clone it, it will give me the same object. This is the same object. If I'm gonna edit this one, and this one also will be changed. Okay, so be assured that you are gonna put those objects the place that you want to put it. Like I will want the solar to be around energy, so I accidentally embedded the solar panels inside the structure. So I'm gonna Control exit and go to solar layer and put it here, and now it's in this layer. I can name all of the different objects, and I can also clone it again, and I will have 3 more, and maybe again I can clone 6. this is the way we can use symbols as a way of creating really fast objects. Like I can take this tree, I can reduce it to size, and then clone it for the design. And if you need some, you don't want it to be at the same size and orientation, you can change it a little bit, but it's still, it's a clone. So now I can take all of those, put it here, and then all of those, and I can rotate it and put it here. And this is the way that I can use those symbols as an object, a very fast way to reproduce objects on my base map. And of course, I want all of those objects to be not inside solar, but inside vegetation, existing vegetation. And now I know that I can also add here a new layer and put it inside, and I will call it Orchard 1, for example, and then I'm gonna take all of those and move it to layer Orchard 1. And now I know it's inside, but it's not inside existing vegetation, so I'm gonna put it like this. Okay.